Hey guys, Angel here. I was on YouTube a little bit ago, and I had already made a piece for it, but I deleted it because I didn't really like it. You know, it was okay, but it's gone now. So, what was I gonna say? Um, I just went to McDonald's just to grab a couple of sandwiches. A tenant that I talked to that, you know, we just talk once in a while. I like go over and keep her company or whatever, just for a little bit, just to so she has someone to stop by because she's older. But she brought me a peach Tom and Jerry chili cheese dog, which was super good, and some fries, and that was absolutely delicious. So if you ever are in town, go there and get like either a Chicago style hot dog, or I recommend their hot dogs and their hamburgers, but mainly their hot dogs are really good. Um, but I just went to McDonald's and I picked up two McDoubles, and then this is the last one, and then I picked up a McChicken with no lettuce, but they gave it to me and I was eating it and I was like, this tastes different. But it was actually like they messed up, and instead of putting mayonnaise, they put the fish tartar sauce on it, and it was a screw up, but that tasted so good. Like no lettuce, just the tartar sauce, and then like the chicken that they put on the McChickens. Oh my god, that was the best McChicken I've had like ever. Like that's all I'm gonna get now is the tartar sauce with the McChicken. But this is my McDouble, and these are like, even when they're like, they don't look like they're well made, but these are the best McDonald's hamburgers when they're just like put together, when they're cooked right. But I mean, these taste the best. These ones right here. So anyways, I got to get rid of these flies because they like accumulate by my door because it's usually so clean in here. Flies can tell when there's like really clean places, so that's how evil flies are. And I don't like to talk about flies because they're gross, but when we open the door, they come in, so I constantly have to kill flies because I try and keep this place very clean. But anyways, so that's pretty much what happened today. I cleaned up a little bit. I've gone through all my laundry. I've separated towels and washcloths and like dish towels all into one basket, and any clothes that I didn't want, which was only like a few pieces. There's also some clothes in my closet that I have to go through. So I have to do like a massive amount of laundry, but I don't really go anywhere, so it's not like I need clean, fresh clothes. And I'm only like, if I go anywhere, it's only for a split second, and I go in and I leave. Unless I'm like walking around Walmart, like shopping, like physically, like looking for just cool random stuff that they have, because Walmart is one of my favorite places. Target's a very good place too, but they're like one of my favorite places because they always have cool stuff to just like find, like you just randomly find stuff for super cheap. But and their clothes are really worth the prices that they sell them for. So, but yeah, this is a vlog, and I was watching Raven Flower's channel, and I found she started this 365 days of reflections, Raven's Reflections, and she's on like day like 63 to like 65. I'm in between there. It was day 63 that I was watching, and I thought that it was such a good idea that I'm going to do that on my channel, and I'm going to label it the exact same thing. Today's going to be day 1 of 365, or day 1 of 365 days of Angel's Reflections, and I name it exactly the same because that's how you show credit and respect for, their idea being put out and you liking it and using it. So, like I said, that's pretty much what I did. I vacuumed really well. I'm not going to be dusting much because I want the tables and stuff to look by Halloween, like by October 1st, to look like they've been like, things have just been sitting there for like thousands of hundreds of years. I want them to look really old, like they've just been like left there, like no one's there, and it's just been sitting there left alone for years. And then like if anyone ever like sees it or like knows about it and they like see it and they're like, wow, just to initiate that like fear, scary factor for Halloween and Samhain and stuff. So like I said, I've had a pretty decent day today. The vlog that I just put out, it's just titled Angel's Life. And a lot of my vlogs are going to be titled just Angel's Life. I'm not going to put like an actual title to them because, I don't really care to sit there and think about like, oh, this is what it's about, so I'm going to label it this. So it's just, most of them are going to be like labeled Angel's Life. And like I said, you're going to have to watch the video in order to like know what it is. But it's the most recent one that I have out. I just did a live session today. And this is the first day of 365 days of Angels Reflections. So, yeah, so this is day 1. And like I said, I'm just chilling. And, you know, what was I going to say? I've been like moping around, and this might be a longer video. I've been like moping around Illinois and stuff like that since I moved here at 15. You know, and the things that have gone on in my life, first of all, you know, I had nothing to do with those things, so that's all I'm going to say about it. But I don't really want to go into detail, because if you knew the true backstory to everything, like anything that you ever find out about me, like, you know, if you hear gossip or slander about me, you know, it's usually people that are jealous and upset about their lives, and then they see my life and they get really upset, or they get, you know, angry because their life isn't as good, or they think it's not as good. So they cause problems for other people. But like I said, everything that's gone on, the bipolar, the medication, any trouble I've been in, the damages that has happened and stuff like that, which nothing's happened in a while and nothing more is going to happen. So everything, and I say this and it's legally proven, that when I was 12 years old in 6th grade, I was certified two full long days of training, of knowledge taught to me and stuff like that. And we were proven that we were kids that would never do anything wrong. We were kids that no matter what it is that we did, whether you think it was bad or like I smacked somebody in the face, that whatever it was that I did was for a legal reason. Because we were given the knowledge and the tools to conflict manage the situations we were in and find the exact disciplinary problem-solving techniques and tools to fix the situation that was going on, whether it's in our lives or somebody else's. So anyways, so I am a CM, I'm a safety kid, and blah, 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 blah. But anyways, yeah, I just, like I said, reflecting upon my past in Boone County for my very first video of day 1, I've had a blast in Illinois. You know, like, I love Chicago. Chicago, you know, I love California, and I've got a tattoo of it's a baby blue. I had it done in blue, and it's just like a really pretty, almost like one of those flowers you'll see in California. And I did it in blue for boys because I'm always boy crazy. But it's on the back of my neck, and it's for California. Like, I'm thinking about possibly getting Cali Girl, like, tattooed over it in black ink and really pretty writing. And then just, like, having it, like, cascade down the thing. But I don't know. I haven't finished it, and I like it the way that it is. So, but like I said, Cali is one of the most beautiful places, and I lived there for 7 years. And, but then I moved here to Illinois, and, you know, I just started 8th grade, summers, and all that other stuff. And I've been here almost 20 years, 19, almost 20 years, along with my little brother and my older brother, Rick, who's at work. And he'll be coming home probably around, like, between 12 a.m. and 2 in the morning sometime. He's at work at the airport working on airplanes and stuff because he's a mechanic. And, so, yeah, like, I've had it's been like, you know, I've gone through things because I was younger and because I wasn't, you know, people didn't expect me to understand things the way that they were. So I've kind of like, I don't really know what you'd say, but like I said, I've had a blast in Chicago. And, you know, other than New York and, like, Florida and stuff like that, because I was born in Florida, so I'm from Florida, and then I only lived there a month, and then I moved into where my brother and sister were born, which was Edmond, Oklahoma, both the twins and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't plan on ever leaving Illinois. Like, I may not stay exactly in this apartment, but I don't really ever plan to leave the state of Illinois. Like, if I move, I'll probably move to Rockford, or I'm going all the way to Chicago and moving into a really dinky apartment until I can, you know, find a good job, or I make, like, millions of dollars from, like, a company that I started and stuff like that. Because I've always had that in the back of my mind, you know, like, starting a company and creating things and like the little wand that I made, and you know, the little thing by my door right now, and the one that I made for Halloween and stuff, like little, and the one that I gave to another tenant. You know, I've always dreamed of having my own corporation, and if anyone ever asks, it's called Angel Incorporated. That's what I would name it. But you know, and anyone that ever works for me, would they would be considered angels? You know, like Angel Lawrence or Angel Sky or Angel this. You know, but like I said, I absolutely love Chicago. Like Chicago and the state of Illinois, how like it's just so pretty. And then New York, I mean, New York is, I've never been to New York, but you know, maybe someday I'll get there. But like I said, New York is absolutely gorgeous. You know, like the snow, and even though all the crap that's gone on, you know, I fully understand, you know, respecting it, because it was my 17th birthday when all that crap went down, and I'm not talking about it anymore. But yeah, so like I said, you know, I don't expect to leave Illinois at all. Like I said, I expect to either, you know, if I am single the rest of my life, I'm probably, more than likely, I'll stay in this exact apartment, and my brother will find an even more miraculous one, hopefully, you know. But and you know, things will be well for him and the kids and stuff. But like I said, I plan on, you know, if I need to, because like I said, I like this apartment and I'm situated here. I've got, you know, other than a few things that do need to be fixed, like just blatantly fixed, you know, like I need to have actual doors re-put on that hang and close and shut and lock like correctly for safely for the apartment and stuff, so that, you know, people can't come in and be like, this is unsafe, and have, you know, like the landlords in trouble for allowing it to be that way. You know, and I need to paint a little patch on the wall and kind of fix up a little bit of the paint that was already painted. And then there is one window that's still broken from 5 years ago almost, when, you know, all the shit went down and stuff like that in this apartment, and literally all over 2 counties. But like I said, you know, I absolutely adore Illinois. I love the snow and how cold and like sinister this place is. Like I love the the nightlife in Chicago, and even in Rockford, and you know, even in little old Boone County, where everybody like scurries around and goes to bars and, like, you know, gets into bar fights, or even if they don't, you know, they're all friendly, family oriented people. And I absolutely love Illinois. And I don't see, even though Omaha, Nebraska is absolutely gorgeous, you know, I don't see the reasoning behind, you know, picking up all my stuff that is already here, unless I'm finding my husband and I'm having babies and I'm moving in with him or whoever he may be, because I don't mind about age. I don't care about, you know, if I love you, I love you. And, you know, if I truly want to be with you, then that's the way it is. But I don't give a shit if you're 100 years old and I'm 20 and I'm 0. You know, if you're my one true love, then that's who you are. And like I said, unless I find my man, my one true husband, and, you know, we're going to get married and I move in with him, then, you know, I pretty much am, unless, you know, unless my brother absolutely, like, cannot find a place, then I will find somewhere else to go. And I will find a place. But like I said, then I'll allow him to take over, or I'll help him find a place, you know, so so that he has a home, because he does need a home. He's been staying here almost a month and a half now, and he's got, you know, maybe a month, I think about month and a half now, and he said he was only going to stay 2 months in order to gather money, which I'm trying, like I said, he does eat a lot of pizza and like Taco Bell and stuff, so he eats out a lot. So that's why my fridge is like bare, because I personally don't need a lot of food since I'm a single woman. And if he's not going to eat it, and the kids aren't going to eat it when they're here on the weekends, when they are here, I'm not going to buy it and waste my money, you know. So anyways, like I said, I absolutely adore this state. Like I said, the snow for Christmas and winter, which is one of my favorite holidays. You know, the hot summers, the fair that we have here in this town. You know, the cutest little fair. You know, just the funnest things to do. You know, I used to go on all the rides, but now I just like wander around finding like stupid things to buy and like eating all the food and stuff because it's so good. But like I said, you know, I just wanted to reflect on my life, my whole entire life, from since the day I was born, when I moved from Florida all the way to Edmond and all the other places, because my dad was military and was just bouncing around and, you know, just doing what he was doing, you know, working different or jobs and stuff like that. So like I said, I just wanted to let you in on a bit of my life for my first day of 365 days of Angels Reflections, and I will talk to you guys probably a little bit later. I'm gonna finish this sandwich, and then I might, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna go straight to bed, but like I said, it's getting darker, and I don't have really good lighting around where my computer is, so I'm just gonna, you know, like I said, I don't really know. Like, I've been through a lot in this state, and I do know that whatever it is that I've gone through that I never should have to go through, you can look at my past pictures if, you know, you're so conceited about yourself that you can't look past that 99% of officers and people have tattoos now, and that, that 99% of the people nowadays, you know, it's not that they're criminal or whatnot, but it's just that, you know, like I said. So anyways, yeah, yeah, like I said, there was a gentleman, there was a couple of gentlemen that, like, it may not have been, like, they're not in my life anymore, like the two people that were in the past. And then when I saw one of these guys, because like I said, I don't really mind about age or anything like that. All I really care about is getting, you know, the things that I need in my life to survive, to win. You know, like if I need something like food, or if I need, like, you know, what do you call that? Like if I need something like a paper plate or something like that. And all I really care about is getting the things that I need to survive in my life. And, you know, it is what it is. So like I said, there was a couple of people in this world that I did find very beautiful, and that I would always think of them as like a husband. But given all the things that I've gone through dealing with, you know, whoever they've been, I don't really care anymore, you know? It's like all I care about is being happy and decorating for the holidays, and, you know, making sure my house is clean, and making sure that, you know, my things are where they're supposed to be, because like I said, California is a thing of the past, and I don't really mind about my teddy bear and stuff like that. It's not really a big deal. I've kind of like let that go. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. You guys have a wonderful night. Get ready for Vlogoween, because I know I'm already ready for Vlogoween. And I'm bringing you Angel Christmas. I'm also bringing you, like, Happy Angel Halloween, or just whatever you want to call it. It's Happy Samhain and stuff. So, yeah, you guys get ready for a good Halloween or Samhain this year from Angel Sky Channel, and a Merry Christmas from Angel Sky Channel, or an Angel Christmas. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.